Hey there, and welcome to JSA's Fast Forward, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of tech, telecom, and digital infrastructure. I'm Dean Perrine, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host with the mo-host, Jaymie Scotto Cutaia. Hey Jay, how's it going?
Hi, Dino. Today we are diving into super exciting stuff. We've got stories highlighting the movers and shakers of our industry, the deals that are making the most waves, and the innovation that's driving us all forward.
That's right, so buckle up, folks. It's been a busy month.
It has. We had, just to name just a few here, we had the Data Center Frontier Trends Summit, the very first PTC DC our country's capital there, and of course the annual Highland Golf Tournament. There was also the TMT M&A Forum, where I heard there were some great speakers this year.
Absolutely. Lots of great speakers this year. Honestly, all fall we're hearing about great stuff. My friend Bill Kleiman is now a keynote at another event happening, and I think in Arizona later. Anyway, but don't forget the Platform Global in France, Infrastructure in Las Vegas, or the 1623 Farnham Meet Me in the Middle event, and the none of those to be missed. I also hosted his little self-serving. I also hosted a series of JSA TV live interviews on site at Data Cloud in Austin just a couple of weeks ago.
Data Cloud USA. That's right. I love that, by the way. You did a great job.
Thank
And
you.
talking JSA TV, we also had several JSAers on site for JSA TV Live at DCD Connect London and JSA TV Live in Las Vegas. So, like, taking over the globe.
Yeah, this fall conference season has certainly been a busy one, right, Jay?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out those recordings, all of those interviews and updates. You can find them right on our JSA TV YouTube channel. So every time we're like JSA TV, it's our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/Jaymie Scotto TV, I think it is.
Right on. And for now, though, Jay, we've got a lot of news to cover, so let's go ahead and get started.
Absolutely. Let's get this show on the road, guys.
You got it, Captain. Without further ado, here comes our first segment. All right, welcome to this month's Movers and Shakers section, where we talk about personnel moves, awards, and events from around the industry. It's the Industry Buzz section, so let's get buzzing.
Yeah, let's get buzzing. 1623 Farnham. Let's start right there, guys. The 1623 Farnham team just released a new episode of their popular Partners in Peering video podcast. Love it, love it. This time, they are joined by none other than Chris Grunderman, founder and CEO at Full CTL, Full Control. Check it out.
Absolutely, check that out. And speaking of podcasts, there was a great DCD broadcast just last month with Tanaquint's Gaurav Bavaya, I believe I got that right, where he discusses the future of data center sustainability. Definitely something worth checking out.
Yeah, smart guy there. So lots of good little nuggets to mull over. So, and in personnel news, Vivacity Infrastructure Group announced the promotion of Victor Locurcio as vice president and controller. Locurcio stated he just started actually with the company in 2015 as a comptroller. So he's been moving his way up. Love to see graduation.
Controller and started as comptroller. So congratulations to our friend Victor. Meanwhile, over at Extenet, Jim Sharp is stepping in as the new chief financial officer. Prior to joining Extenet, Sharp served as the senior vice president of finance and financial reporting at Amherst. It sounds like this guy really just loves to eat up the spreadsheets, right, Jay?
Yep, all in a day's work. Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah. Another addition. And by the way, congrats, Jim. We've known him for a while. That's a great step for him. Yeah. Another addition was announced for the iMasons America's Regional Advisory Council as Alessandro Lombardi, president and chairman of Alea Data Centers, joined as a new member. Congrats, guys.
Jaymie, you were rolling those R's so perfectly.
You know it.
That news comes right after Elia announced a brand new logo and website just last month, proving yet again that data centers can have a glow up. So big things happening at Elia.
I love when we put data centers and glow up in the same sentence. Like, only we can do that, I feel like.
Yeah.
And oh, speaking of glow ups, Kohler Energy had some major changes, guys, this
Oh,
month, rebranding as Relco. So that's all the same Kohler letters, just scrambled up. Relco. The power part of the company separated from the larger organization early this year, and this new name is that result. Congrats to Kohler and the new Relco.
yeah, congrats to our friends over there. This is like when Neil Young left Buffalo Springfield or when Justin Timberlake left NSYNC. Sometimes you're just better off going solo.
Yeah, if you say so, Dino.
Trust me on this, Jay. And also, go listen to Neil's Young Harvest. This is for real. Neil Young's Harvest record is just the quintessential album for fall. I love it so much. I'll bet Rory probably loves Neil Young, doesn't he?
Oh no, yeah, we're a Neil Young family for sure.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
I'm definitely I'm gonna add it to my playlist while I'm raking up those leaves. So perfect.
Excellent. Do you have a lot of leaves there in Southern California, Jay?
You caught me. Palm trees. Yeah, no, not much.
Okay, back to it. T5 was also getting in on some new personnel news as they announced the appointment of Adam Board as their new Senior Vice President of Environmental Health and Safety. It's a newly created position to oversee policies and practices across the company's operations.
Safety first, people.
That's right.
Just scream that for some reason. Okay. In awards news, Broadband One, we love these guys. They took home a big prize at last month's Leading Light Awards. We all know those awards. We love them.
Mhm.
They won in the category of Most Innovative Service Provider Transport Product or Solution.
It's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big title. The honor was awarded for Broadband One's Telco as a Service solution. So huge congrats, guys.
Congrats, absolutely. And just like that, we've reached the end of Movers and Shakers.
Onwards and upwards.
That's right. Or sideways if you're stuck in LA traffic. Okay.
So true.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into collaboration and innovation next.
Okay, friends, here comes our collaboration and innovation news of the month. Buckle up. This one's all about new products, new services, new partnerships. Let's get to it.
Let's do that. Light Edge made some noise last month by announcing a new enhancement to its single-tenant cloud portfolio. It's called Nutanix Dedicated Cloud and offers heightened performance and security for all users.
I like that name, Nutanix.
Nutanix, I like it too.
Yeah. Another name I like, beginning with an N, NetNumber. NetNumber also had a product launch in September, rolling out a new service delivering real-time, up-to-date phone number validation data in North America. Boy, do we need this. It's called Number Check Dynamic DNO, and it's fully compliant, guys, with all the brand spanking new FCC requirements.
Ah, yes. Nothing like the fresh smell of new FCC requirements.
That smells like fall to me.
Meanwhile, Relco, aka the company formerly known as Kohler Energy, had
Right.
more than just a cool name change last month. They also announced some technical improvements to their KD series engines, which are a big deal with data centers. The new tweaks boost performance, lower emissions, and which we love, and enable alternative fuels for data centers. A lot of energy and renewable talk and innovation going on right now, Jay. I got to believe in 2025, we're going to hear a lot more about that.
Yeah, and Relco and the former Kohler Relco, now Relco team has been all over this. They've been in both issues of Greener Data, and so they're not just saying it; they're doing it. I love the story. All right, LightPath made waves by launching the very first 400G protected circuit. It's a nanotechnology called Wave Logic 5, and it was deployed in partnership with Ciena. We love those guys too. This new technology can increase bandwidth. Guys, get ready. 80% less electricity. That's increasing bandwidth with 80% less electricity.
Again, more of this energy and conservation and all that stuff. I tell you what, man, the innovation is crazy this year. I'm so excited to be a part of this industry. Anyway, there were new developments from Solid last month as well. They announced that their 5G Open RAN radio equipment will be tested for interoperability with multi-vendor network components. This testing aims to enhance collaboration for 5G networks while paving the way for future 6G enhancements. That's right, Jay. We're on to 6G.
6G, here we come. Here we come.
Yeah. At this rate, we'll be streaming cat videos in Ultra HD from Mars in no time.
No time at all. And, listening to Elon Musk, that's like coming up fast. So,
Yeah.
Okay. In partnership news, Munters announced a new deal with Cutaia for sustainable data center cooling. The new partners will combine Munters' SciCool systems with Cutaia's advanced two-phase liquid cooling technology, cooling down your data center while saving the planet. I'm saying win-win here.
That's right. And other new partnerships from September include Clean Arc, who announced a new investment from private equity firm Snowhawk LP. The new partnership will help Clean Arc expand their team and develop their first data center campus in Virginia. Congratulations to our friends at Clean Arc.
Yeah, Virginia, good location. And that does it, guys, for collaboration and innovation.
That's right. Now let's skedaddle onto deals and wins section for the month.
Here we are, guys, at Deals and Wins, the part of our show where we talk about new customers, expansion announcements, project milestones, M&A news. Yeah, the meaty, the nitty gritty, the meat of the story, right? In other words, big and shiny. Big and shiny, we're talking about.
That's right. And speaking of shiny, and I absolutely love this story, Trangistics rolled out a new addition in September, a perimeter trailer to haul large, fragile loads in tight spaces for data center construction. So basically, if your data center needs a delicate delivery through a construction site obstacle course, Trangistics is your company. We forget so much that when we're talking about the digital infrastructure, there's also a very large logistical analog component of making all of that stuff happen. How do you get it there? How do you get it in? It's all a logistical process.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right. So we should also discuss, buckle up, guys. There's a major breakthrough over at the IX known as Lynx, Northern Virginia, as they are celebrating a big traffic milestone. So this past month, their internet traffic reached a year-over-year increase of 400%. Thanks in large. Yeah, 400%. Yeah. That's not shabby.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks in large part to a tech upgrade with Nokia. So yeah, pop the champagne, guys. That's
right. That's right. That's some serious bandwidth gains, Jay. And in other construction news, Powerhouse Data Centers announced the acquisition of land for another data center site, this time in Charlotte, North Carolina. When I read this earlier, I kept thinking about North Carolina and with Helene and all of that. But the reality is that there is advancements and all of that kind of stuff happen, whether there's a hurricane or not. So lots a very, very cool thing happening with Powerhouse Data Centers in Charlotte, North Carolina. The deal is in partnership with investment firm Town Lane and consists of a parcel of land that is over 2.5 million square feet. A parcel of land, that's right, parcel of land over 2.5 million square feet.
Yeah, that's enough space for a data center and
that's a lot.
Roller coasters. Like you can put a lot there.
That's an amazing idea, Jay. Let's see if their design team is taking any suggestions for what they can do with some of that 2.5 million.
Me and my 4-year-old have suggestions. All right, in other news, T5 data centers also decided it is time to supersize their footprint. Why not? They announced an expansion in Atlanta, with a massive 91-acre site purchase. When built, we're talking it's going to be the 5th campus in their area. Atlanta is becoming a data center capital of the South.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it had become the data center capital of the South. So lots of stuff going in and around the Atlanta area. And speaking of expansion, Lightsource Communications is building out in the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area. They are planning to add 2 new rings to their existing dark fiber network, which will bring 80 more miles to the company's existing 50-mile network.
And the cities that are popping up as these hubs here
Yeah,
and across America, interesting, so interesting. You wouldn't have predicted it 10, 15 years ago.
that's right.
Also, let's go over to Asia, shall we? There's some expansion news coming out of Asia that we need to pay attention to. Zenlayer announced major developments there. They are upgrading their software defined network infrastructure, which connects data centers in places like Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, and the Philippines. So, pretty big network here. The network upgrade offers a total capacity of about 100 terabits per second. Not too
Terrible. Yeah, that's
sure.
crazy. Keeping in the international news, Scala Data Centers also announced a big new project this last month. They signed a deal with Rio Grande do Sul government in Brazil to develop the region's largest ever digital infrastructure project. It's called Scala AI City. I tell you what, this is going to be fun to watch, right? It's called Scala AI City, and it's backed by an initial investment of $500 million.
And by the way, guys, Brazil's coming in hot this month.
Yeah,
Also in Brazil, Elia, we haven't
I
quite
do
been
it
there.
every time.
Yeah, Elia Data Centers announced a new partnership with DKIX, Elia's first hosting deal with an internet exchange. One of the best, so they did good. The IX will deliver their POPs to Elia's data centers in Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, launching in early 2025. So a big year ahead for Elia.
That's right. That's right. And there's also a new kid on the block in Mexico. And by the way, that is our second boy band reference of this fast forward. As
What?
the
Backstreet Boys theory.
Yeah, right. Exactly. As the country's first ever, I'll start it again. There's a new kid on the block in Mexico as the country's first ever pure play dark fiber provider was announced just last month. The company is called Sierra IG and emerges as a joint venture between Summit IG and Neutral Networks. So, ole.
Yeah, we're going to bring Joey Joe to the fiber party. So I love this.
That's right. We saved a win for last. XKL confirmed its compliance with Build America, Buy America, or BABA. That means their products are directly aligned with the Broadband Equity Access and Development Program, or BEAD. So BABA, BEAD. BEAD, BABA.
Broadband equity access deployment. Yes, gotcha. BEAD. And BEAD and BABA, they're like the data center world's dynamic duo.
You said it, Jay. Though when I say them, I sound like a toddler.
And
BABA.
on that note, family, that is a wrap for Fast Forward this week.
Oh, thank goodness. That's it. It's it until we see you next month with all the latest industry deals, wins, movers and shakers, collaboration, and innovation.
Guys, over the next month, don't forget to come and say hi to our fabulous JSA family at industry events across the country. Again, major takeover here.
That's right. From the Encompass show in Denver to Capacity Europe and London to DCD Connect Virginia, JSA will have our fine folks on site. So don't be shy. Come say hello.
Yeah, globally, guys, globally, we're here.
Right.
We're here for you. And that is a wrap of another exciting episode of JSA's Fast Forward. Remember, whether you're a data center veteran or just dipping your toes into the fast-paced world, there's always something new to learn and discover.
That's right. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time for more updates, insights, and maybe even some more album recommendations.
Until then, happy networking.